Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader, and he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football.
The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Oregon!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create, you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Returner goes out of bounds.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The Trojans want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Trojans will send out the punt unit. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And it'll come to rest just inside the 50-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Looking to go up top on first down. Quick completion on the out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Making the running back a weapon in the passing game makes it so difficult on the defense to cover everything.
No doubt. And listen, there's so many matchups across the board. If I'm playing offense, I'm going to assess it. Like, where do I have a speed advantage? Is it a running back versus a linebacker? Is it a receiver versus a corner? Whatever it is, I'm going to find it. You could tell it was the running back, and they took advantage.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Buys a little top. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive. He wants to go deep. And he's got it at the 30. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense. And that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
He now has 62 yards on the ground so far, and he is closing in on that 1,200-yard mark for the... Into the end zone he goes! Touchdown, Ducks!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing.
Picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The mantra is always finish. They're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like you've had an enjoyable day there today in Eugene. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Autzen Stadium.
Ducks will kick it away to crank up the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing, means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on the up, get your mind right and get ready to come back in this game.
The Trojans want to crank the tempo. Shotgun snap on third down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Got his man downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Finds his big tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. The give from the gun. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Turning to the... He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Re-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
So now on comes the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. It is perfect.
That makes the score 40.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. From inside the 15, here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. The expressway is wide open. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Going up top on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The completion short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. Trying the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced...
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. It's complete. Touchdown, Ducks. And the route is on. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. If you need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to
just keeps moving. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Yeah, and how about this offense? A little counter, a little misdirection, get everybody's eyes going one direction. They go back the other way. Nice execution by the offense to make the big running play down the field.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen are crashing down. They've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he drops to throw. Quickly complete. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Trojans are rolling down the field.
And that's near enough for a first down.
They'll go to the counter. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On third down, going up top. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the extra point is good. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Delgado. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He rifles one deep to the left. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Oregon! And the stomping has commenced. That score pushes this out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He's going to pass. He'll take the deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Defense is a lot about communication. Multiple wide receivers on the same side. I got to understand if this guy's going in, this guy's coming out. Not a good job by the defense with communication there.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Going with the ground game left. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
The deficit is huge, this one is all, but over there, they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. And comes the offense. Line gets set, first down. Handoff to the single running back. He's now up to 70 yards rushing so far in this one, and he's closing in on 1,200 for the season. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. Will they keep it on the ground again? They'll try to get it through the air. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! And the pummeling has started. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
There's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They'll throw it on first down. Gets it out fast. Plows through the defense. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Grab near the marker. It's Bitonio. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Snagged on the outside. It's Bitonio. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. He's got it, and he got away. Takes it in. Touchdown, USC.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. And with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game, take the W into the locker room.
They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. They'll try the run. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Looking to throw for it. Trying to get to him. Ball's incomplete, and that'll do it from here. When we get to the offseason and they start having